Trudeau's scathing put-down of Western separatism came at a news conference this morning. The Prime Minister was asked whether his constitutional proposals, along with next week's budget that is expected to impose unpopular energy taxes on the West, would fuel separatism.
You know, the chances of Western separatism are absolutely nil and inexistent. Canadians are Canadians.
For once, Premier Lougheed found himself agreeing with Prime Minister Trudeau. He said Westerners have a lot of complaints about Confederation, but they don't want to pull out of Canada.
I think they got a great deal to complain about, and they're justified complaints.
Despite Lougheed's dismissal of Western interest in separatism, some of his advisors believe the only threat to the Premier's political hold on Alberta could come from a separatist political party with an attractive and credible leader. And if that party is to be organized, it would probably be done here, in the boardrooms of at least some of the corporations that dominate the Calgary skyline. In Edmonton, a random sampling of public opinion revealed a lot of animosity to Eastern Canada, but few separatists.
Eastern Canada has had the say in things too long. They make the rules, and I think it's about time we may start making a few rules.
Opposition leader Joe Clark came to Winnipeg to attend a Prairie regional meeting of the Progressive Conservative Party. Clark wanted to tell the delegates here that the threat of Western separation is real, but it is wrong.
And it would be deeply wrong for this region to reject a great nation just because it has a bad government. If there is a sense of separatism growing in Western Canada, and undeniably there is, the authors of that Western separatism are the Ottawa Liberal ministers who act consistently to make Western Canadians feel they are not part of Pierre Trudeau's Canada.
He is going to try to embed in that Constitution, ladies and gentlemen, a whole bunch of things without asking us our opinion.
Elmer Knudsen leads WestFed. It's one of two separatist organizations in Western Canada that have been attracting support in Alberta. Last week in Eckville, Alberta, with temperatures hovering around 30 degrees below zero, more than 650 people turned out for a WestFed rally. How many people in this audience really believe in separatism is an open question. Certainly not all of them. But separatists like Knudsen are tapping a stream of prairie populism that runs deep in the political history of Alberta.
I think most people out here don't really want to separate. I think they're almost forced to.
Many people believe Alberta's oil barons are underwriting the separatist movement. In fact, most of WestFed's financing comes from collections at rallies. But in the new year, if there is no agreement on oil prices or any accommodation on the Constitution, then the friction between Ottawa and Edmonton will intensify. And the growing interest in separatism will intensify as well.